Get ready to reset your metabolism with the Keto Reboot. Today I am going into how to do it, what it is, what comes included with your kit, and is the Keto Reboot right for you? So you guys know I'm on my keto journey. I've lost a ton of fat so far since I've been back to keto after having my baby Clara. I post my before and afters and my progress on my Instagram page, so if you're not following me there, be sure you head on over there after this video and follow me on Instagram. I'll put the information here somewhere on the screen. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about the Keto Reboot because the Keto Reboot is a great way to reset your metabolism. This is different than the 10-day experience because the Keto Reboot, you're literally fasting for 60 hours, whereas the 10-day experience, you're eating normal keto, and it's something that you can continue on daily if you decide to beyond the 10-day experience. And both of them get great results. The 60-hour Keto Reboot is something that you want to do if you really want to kick yourself back into ketosis, you want to deplete your cells of all of the glucose, maybe you went off track, maybe you had a vacation, maybe you're just coming into keto, maybe you've hit a stall and you really want to get things moving again, or maybe you just want a challenge to go 60 hours without food. Whatever the reason is, the Keto Reboot's awesome. I personally love it. I haven't done a reboot since Clara was born, since before I was pregnant. You're not supposed to do the Keto Reboot if you are pregnant or if you are breastfeeding. So if that's not you, the Keto Reboot will be perfect for you. Basically what your kit is going to come with. Well, first let me just say, at the time of this video, they only sell these at specific times of the month. We never know when they're gonna pop up for sale. They'll just pop up for sale and you have to get them in that window, and then everyone reboots together at the same time if you choose. You can do it really whenever you want, but if you want to do it with everyone, the entire organization of Prove It, they have a group that you're going to get the link with your box to join, and in that group there's keto coaches in there that are going to be coming in there live and helping you through the reboot, and it's a ton of support and it's really an amazing atmosphere for you to help you get through this. Now, I can tell you, when I did the reboot, it wasn't that bad. It was definitely not as bad as I expected. Actually, it wasn't bad at all. I wasn't hungry the entire time I did the reboot. However, I had been intermittent fasting previous to that, so maybe that has something to do with it. But also, as I will go into in a second, in the reboot, the products in here are designed to help you get through it without hunger and that sort of thing. You'll get into that group and you'll be a part of that. You can check out, I'll put the link in the description for you to enter in your email so you get notified the next time the Keto Reboot is available. If you click that link, if it is available now, you will get the link to purchase it so you can get your reboot as soon as possible. So either way, you want to get your name on that list so you don't miss it the next time it pops up for sale. So the reboot, what it is, how it works, you're going to get everything you need, everything you will be consuming for the next 60 hours will be in this kit other than water. So besides what you have here, you want to be drinking lots and lots of water. You can also do the Mitoplex electrolytes along with this. That is an option, up to you. A lot of people do like to add in those electrolytes so that they're extra hydrated throughout their reboot. So that is an option. I'll also put the information in the description for those electrolytes. Your package is going to have everything you need for 60 hours, and it's going to have the directions. So when you open this little puppy up, and I'm gonna take inside your box, you're going to see right here, it's gonna tell you what to do and how to do it. Super, super simple. And so Sunday, this is how you start the reboot. Sunday, you join the Facebook group. You want to make sure you're in that Facebook group. You eat regularly that day. The normal keto foods that you are eating, you eat them that day. Now, do you have to do keto to do the reboot? No. You can be following any type of meal plan you like, and you can do a reboot to really kick your metabolism up to the next level. Most people are doing keto previously though, and so I would say follow the keto diet if you are doing keto, and then that night you are going to have your first Keto Calm tea. So you're gonna have that, you're gonna wanna shake it up with water. It's gonna come with, your package is gonna come with a couple different flavors, and they do mix up the flavors. So if you could get the caramel apple, you could get the chocolate, and you could get the chai tea. Now these are not like regular teas, like they don't come in a tea bag, they're not watery, they're kind of They're thicker, they're a powder, and they mix together. They call them a tea because they're made with tea, okay? All of them you're gonna do with either hot or cold water, depending on what you prefer. So you might wanna try it hot first. Do it that night before you go to bed, like right around 8 p.m. or so. And the caramel apple is the only one that's better cold. I prefer it cold, so I'll just take like a shaker cup, put ice in it, fill it up with ice, water, add this, shake it up, and I'll drink that. And I do like this one. This flavor is really good. Now, while you're rebooting, you don't want to add anything to these. You don't want to add any cream. You don't want to add anything additional. You just want to do water and the product and shake it up. Put it, make it hot, shake it up, make sure you shake it really good. So even if you do it hot, put it in a shaker cup and then shake it and then put it in your mug and drink it. Sometimes people don't really like the flavor of the teas. If that's you, just down it. If you don't get to the tea, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I ended up drinking like half the tea when I was doing my reboot. I lost 4 pounds in my reboot that I did, my last one, which was great results. A lot of people do lose a lot during their reboot, and the teas are designed to really help you. They have tons of vitamin B12 in there. There's just a lot of stuff here that's gonna help you with your fast. So if you can drink it, great. If not, it's not the end of the world, but try your best, okay? Everything else though is really amazing, really delicious, and you're gonna love it, and it's gonna help you get through these 60 hours. So next, your little kit. So Monday morning, you're gonna wake up. And first thing Monday morning, you are going to have your ketones. So you're going to get a nat ketone, and this you're gonna shake up with ice and water. This is the way you make it normally anyway, and it's really good. So your package is gonna come with 1 caffeinated and 1 decaffeinated for later in the day. Now the ketones are gonna help you with the mental clarity, the focus, the appetite suppressant, and also it's gonna help you with that fat burning, and it's gonna elevate your blood ketone level, which is going to help your body produce more ketones, and it's gonna help you get through this 60 hours. So you're going to have that when you wake up, and you're going to do 2 Signal OS capsules. Now the Signal OS is pure DNA repair. So most people go on a fast because they want to repair their cells, their DNA turnover, and all of those things. These have pure DNA repair plus really high vitamin B. There is mushroom extract in here, so if you're allergic to mushrooms, then this might not be what you want to have, so you can skip that if that's the case. But this is also designed to help you get the best benefits from this reboot. Okay, so then by noon, you're ready for something really hot and really good, and the reboot has it for you. The reboot's going to have this bone broth, which it's called Better Broth. It's gonna come with 2 different flavors, and we have a few different flavors available. Now, you don't know what you're gonna get when you get your kit, but you can either have the keto thyme or the salted caramel, or there is a French onion. And so depending on what you get, you make them all the same. It's just hot water with your packet of broth. Now this is bone broth. It tastes really good. If you've ever tried bone broth before, I had one when I was sick, and before this product came out, I got some bone broth from Costco. It literally tastes like bones, and I was like, this is gross. This bone broth, however, does not taste like bones. It's really good. They did an amazing job getting the flavor right on these. You do these hot. They taste great. I love the thyme and the French onion. Personally, the salted caramel is also really good, okay? So, and you can do the salted caramel, you can do this one cold as well, if you prefer that. Ice, water, with the salted caramel bone broth if you don't want to do it hot. The salted caramel bone broth tastes just like caramel popcorn to me when it's cold, so it's really kind of strange, but I like this flavor better cold than I do like it hot. You're also going to do 2 more of your little Signal OS packets, the DNA repair, at that time, at noon, with your bone broth. 3 p.m. rolls around, you're going to have your decaf, Keto OS, nat ketone, and with this, you know, it's just gonna get you through the rest of the day. And so the ketones are in there, but it's not gonna have the caffeine, so it's not gonna keep you up all night. And then 6 p.m. you have another bone broth. So you're really having something in your system every few hours, and throughout this entire day, make sure you're drinking a ton of water. And then 30 minutes before bed, you're going to have another one of these little Keto Calm teas. That's Monday. and Tuesday, you do the exact same thing, and that's gonna get you all the way to Wednesday morning, and then Wednesday morning you're gonna have your first meal along with 2 more capsules of your Signal OS, and that's it. You just completed the reboot. So by Wednesday morning, you're done, the reboot's over, you did it. You're gonna feel so accomplished. And a question I always get asked is, what do I eat as my first meal after my reboot? You just go right back into eating keto or right back into however you're normally eating. If you wanna have a smaller meal initially as your first meal, maybe a couple eggs or something like that, that works, and then have a larger meal following that. A lot of times people are like, food, I can eat again, and they'll have like a huge meal, and that's okay too. Just make sure that it's in line with the type of meal plan that you're following, and you're not just like going off track and you're not going into that whole situation. This will not lead you to a binge. That's one big thing, because it is developed to help you get through this fast in a healthy way. So it's not like you just fasted and all you had was water and then now all of a sudden you're like going crazy eating. And even in that situation you probably wouldn't, but it's much harder to do a fast that's just a water fast than it is to do something like this, and it's going to get results. Like, you're gonna just feel great, it's gonna get you through it, and I know you can do it. If you completed a reboot, I would love to hear it in comments of this video, and if you're watching this in Facebook, same thing, comments of this video. And if you want to grab your Keto Reboot, be sure you check out the description here with the link for you to either enter your email in or to order your kit. And you know, I would love to hear about your results with the Keto Reboot, how you did, and that sort of thing. So stay connected with me here and also on Instagram, where I post tons of information for you with the ketogenic diet, and I have journey photos, videos coming on my own journey as I postpartum lose all of the baby weight. I've already got great results that I posted up over there, so if you want to head on over there to check that out, you can do that. I'll put the link in the description as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're rebooting, good luck to you. Congratulations for getting this kit, and I can't wait to hear about your results. Take care.